Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's reading, we're going to be looking at what your divine masculine wants you to know, okay? Maybe it's something that they're not telling you, maybe it's something they're withholding, or maybe it's just something that, they want to, something that they would like for you to know, but, they may just be too scared to tell you. So we're just going to be looking into that. Keep in mind, these readings are general. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to remind everybody that on Thanksgiving, I will be holding a drawing for a couple of free readings. And the way to enter for the free readings is to like and comment on the videos between now and Thanksgiving. What I'm doing is, for those who leave a comment, I'm writing the username down, and I will be doing the drawing on Thanksgiving, like I said. So I'll be giving away 2 free readings. So if you're interested in having a free reading, just go ahead and leave me a comment, and I will write your name down. All right. So let's go ahead and see what is going on with your divine masculine. What is it that your divine masculine wants you to know? What is something that he is either keeping from you, or is too scared to tell you? Just any information that your divine masculine wants you to know. Spirit for divine masculine, what is some messages that divine masculine would like divine feminine to know? Okay, so we have, I've been drinking more than I should lately. All right, so some of your divine masculines, they may be keeping it from you, or they may be too scared to tell you. They've been drinking a lot lately, okay? We have apology. I truly apologize for my attitude towards you, okay? It could be that because they've been drinking a lot lately, they probably been having an attitude, and so they're wanting you to know that, they understand that they have not been kind. They have been having a bit of an attitude, and obviously this attitude is coming from them drinking a lot lately. But they do want you to know that they do apologize for that, okay? And so then we also have, I wish you would just show up and make everything all right, okay? So they want you to, they, could be too afraid to tell you that they wish that you would show up and make everything okay. But the thing about this is, this is kind of iffy, because the thing is, if your divine masculine is drinking a lot lately, this is something that he really needs to work on himself. And kind of wishing for you to show up and make everything okay. That kind of, how do I say, that kind of puts some weight on your shoulders, and that's kind of not fair. But for some of you, maybe you are the type of person who wants to be there for your divine masculine, especially if they are going through this situation. Maybe you are the kind of person who likes to be supportive, but obviously not everybody's like that. I would say that half half of you divine feminines are, would absolutely love to support your divine masculines, while another half of you are probably thinking that divine masculine, you can't rely on me to fix your problems. You have to fix your problems yourself. So, this can go, either way, okay? Either supportive or either tough love. So, two different things, supportiveness and tough love. It just kind of depends on you and your character and how you see the issue, and how you would like to approach the issue. So that's totally up to you. So let's see, what else, what don't want to, let's go ahead and pull some cards from the Twin Flame Oracle. What else, Spirit? What else does this divine masculine want divine feminine to know? What else does divine feminine want you, divine masculine want divine feminine to know? Okay, so we have admire. So your divine masculine wants you to know that he does admire you. All right. We do have vibrations. So I do feel like some of these divine masculines, they know that they're going through something, they're drinking a lot. And, with this vibrations, you can see, there's some meditation in the picture. I feel like this is a divine masculine. So I feel like there's some divine masculines who understand that they're going through something. They're drinking a lot. They're trying to numb the pain, right? And so some of them understand that they kind of have to get right within their soul, okay? They have to balance themselves, balance their chakras, meditate, and raise their vibrations. So I feel like there are a couple of divine masculines who know that they have to step up, take responsibility, and do what they need to do to get out of this energy, okay? However, there are some divine masculines who are not doing this because we have abandoned here, okay? So I feel like there's another group of divine masculines who are, not really ready to, get that balance and, try to raise their vibrations. There's another group that just is kind of feeling abandoned right now. And so they're using the excuse of abandonment to continue to drink, all right, and be a part of this addiction or energy. And then we do have commitment, all right? So, I feel like for the divine masculines who want to take responsibility and get themselves correct and, get their chakras right and, try to balance themselves and raise their vibration. I feel like they know what they've been doing wrong. And this is the reason why, they, apologize. They're, again, they're wanting to take responsibility because they are wanting some commitment, okay? And again, this commitment could be something that they may just be too afraid to let you know right now. Okay, but I am seeing two different types of masculines here. I'm seeing a divine masculine who is not really ready to take responsibility, while there is the other half that is wanting to take responsibility and get things right, because ultimately he is wanting commitment. Okay, so that's beautiful, so you just kind of have to look at your divine masculine and see which one actually resonates for you. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. So what else, Spirit? What else? What does divine masculine want divine feminine to know? So again, two different divine masculines. We have a divine masculine. So the divine masculine who is not wanting to take responsibility yet, there's some heartbreak here. I feel like he's very, very depressed. He feels abandoned. Okay, and so he's really using alcohol as a way to numb his pain. And he's just not getting it right now. Okay, he's just not getting it. While on the other hand, the divine masculine who is wanting to raise his vibration and start meditating and getting out of this energy and stop drinking, is wanting commitment. And then with the Hierophant, this is also about commitment. Okay, so confirmation, we have commitment here, and the Hierophant also indicates commitment. So I just feel like there's two different divine masculines here, one who's not wanting to take responsibility, and then another who is wanting to take responsibility, and he is wanting commitment. Okay, I do feel like both of them do admire you. Okay, I feel like both in both cases they do admire you. Okay, and they know that they have not been acting right towards you. So, I do feel like they both apologize, but still, sometimes even when you apologize doesn't exactly mean that you're ready to clean yourself up. Okay, while the ones who are wanting commitment, they actually want to apologize and make things right. Okay, so I feel like for the ones who are really drinking a lot and just trying to numb the pain, they're heartbroken and they are very, very depressed. And I feel like it's going to take some healing, it's going to take some work, and it's going to take some responsibility for them to be able to get out of this energy. You as a divine feminine can always send positive vibes to your divine masculine and try to help him, okay? But ultimately, it has to be his choice. But again, this may be something that you don't know. So Spirit is definitely just wanting you to know that your divine masculine is drinking quite a bit right now, trying to numb the pain, depression. He's very, very heartbroken. So you know, that's not good. So let's go ahead and pull a clarifier here for let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for the ones that are heartbroken and depressed. And let's get a little bit more information on this divine masculine, the one who's not wanting to take responsibility. He feels abandoned, okay? He feels abandoned. We see abandoned here. And he's kind of wanting you to help him. But again, you know, there's only so much that you can do as a divine feminine. Ultimately, it has to be his decision, right? So he can't just rely on you to get him out of, you know, this addiction right now. So give me a little bit more information on this Three of Swords, on this heartbreak, this depression. So we do have the King of Swords. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with the King of Swords, he is in the upright position. This is basically saying that this divine masculine who's depressed and who's heartbroken, there is some kind of truth that he's wanting you to know. This could be, listen, this could be a divine masculine who may have children and you don't even know about it, okay? Because the King of Swords can be somebody who is a single father or has children, and you know, he has not told you about it, okay? So I feel like I feel like it could also be that part of the reason why he's drinking a lot and he feels abandoned is because maybe he has this secret that he has not told you. He could have children. He could be a single father. If he's a single father, he probably, you know, just has a lot of, he's probably just really stressed out, you know, being a single father is a lot of work. And so, he's probably just, taking on a lot of stress and a lot of burdens. And if he's keeping this secret from you, it could be that he just doesn't really know how to tell you, okay? But here's the thing, because he is in the upright position, this does indicate that he is going to reveal, he's going to reveal some truths, okay? If it's not that if it's that he's not a single father, or if it's that he doesn't have children, then this could just be indicating that there is something, okay? There is some truth that he wants you to know, okay? And I feel like pretty soon he's going to reveal to you what this truth is all about, okay? So, and for everybody, that's going to be different, okay? But I'm just telling you, the King of Swords can represent a single father, or it can represent a divine masculine who has children and has not told you about it, okay? So, but if that is not the case, then this is just indicating that there is some kind of truths that he has not revealed to you, okay? So he's heartbroken. He's heartbroken about something, and whatever this something is, I feel like pretty soon he's going to let you know what that is. And again, for everybody, that's going to be different, okay? So then we also have the Nine of Pentacles. It is in reverse, okay? So in the upright position, the Nine of Pentacles is living your best life, okay? Living your best life, having money, and being able to enjoy the spoils of life, and being independent. So the fact that this is in reverse, this is indicating that this divine masculine is obviously not living his best life right now. He's probably having some hardships with money, okay? So he's not able to enjoy the spoils of life right now because he is lacking some money, and he's lacking some independence, okay? And again, for the ones that, are a single father or who have children and you don't know about it, this could also be indicating that he doesn't have independence because he has children, okay? Or he's a single father, and you may not know about it, and so therefore he just doesn't know how to let you know that, okay? He doesn't know how to let you know that he's not as independent as you may have thought he was, okay? So, but ultimately, this is saying that he's definitely not living his best life. Clearly, he's not, because he's drinking a lot, right? So he's trying to numb the pain. He's trying to numb this depression, okay? So, he's definitely not living his best life, and he's not as independent as you may have thought he was, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the ones that, that are wanting to get balance and wanting to commit. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for that and see what this is all about. Let's go ahead and clarify this Hierophant, Spirit. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so we have Judgment and we have the Chariot, okay? So with Judgment, this is a divine masculine who is ready to make a judgment call. Like I said, this is for the divine masculine who, had been drinking but is ready to find balance and raise his vibration and ready to commit, okay? So he's wanting to renew himself, okay? To make that judgment call to renew himself, okay? Judgment, I mean, you can see the people, you can see the people at the bottom. They were dead. They're in coffins, but, they were dead, but, now they're coming out of the coffins and now they're alive, right? So what was dead is now coming back to life, right? So this is a rebirth, right? This is a rebirth. So this is a divine masculine who was drinking a lot, but now he's ready to raise his vibration. He's ready to find balance. He's ready to have this rebirth. He's ready to commit. He's ready to move forward confidently, okay? This, the Chariot is about moving forward confidently and successfully, okay? So this is a divine masculine who is willing to take responsibility for what he was doing, okay? Ready to take responsibility for the way that he was acting, because again, with apology, I truly apologize for my attitude towards you. This divine masculine knows that, because he was drinking a lot, he wasn't exactly treating you correctly. So now he's ready. He has taken responsibility for himself, and he's wanting to make things right. And he's wanting to move forward. He's wanting to commit. He's wanting to be successful and, putting the bottle down, okay, and moving forward, okay. And so that's absolutely beautiful. All right, so two different divine masculines here. All right, let's go ahead and put all this to the side. So let's see. Let's pull a few cards from here, and let's see what else, Spirit. What else? What else does this divine masculine want divine feminine to know? What else, Spirit? What else? Okay, so we have Spirit of the Sun, energy, vitality, and resurrection. Okay. We have Spirit of Lightning. It says power, strength, and expression. Then we have Spirit of the Tower. It says surprises, shifts, and big changes. Okay. So I feel like for both cases, for the ones who are depressed and for the ones who are willing to take responsibility, I feel like both of them need to find the energy and the vitality to resurrect themselves, okay? And then we have power, strength, and expression. So I feel like this one especially is for the ones who, are, still having a bit of a hard time. It's gonna take strength, okay? It's gonna take strength and willpower for this divine masculine to come out of this energy, okay? Because right now he's bound. He's bound by the bottle right now, drinking a lot, and he's depressed, right? So that particular divine masculine really needs to find the strength within himself to come out of that energy, okay? So I do feel like it may take a little bit of time, but I do feel like he will be able to find that power and strength, okay? Definitely for the divine masculines who are willing to accept their responsibility, this is all about resurrection, okay? And that's why we've seen the Judgment card. That's also about resurrection. Because like I said, you know, the people at the bottom were dead. They're in coffins, but now they're alive, right? Resurrection, okay? So definitely for the ones who are wanting to commit and turn their lives around. This is, you know, an energy surge, vitality, and resurrection for them, okay? And then, you know, Spirit of the Tower, surprises, shifts, and big changes. So there's going to be some changes, all right? I feel like in both cases, I feel like all three of these cards really resonate for both scenarios, okay? Because even the divine masculine who's not ready to accept responsibility, he's going to need to find the power and strength to resurrect himself and make these big changes, okay? And make these shifts. And I feel like it will happen. It's going to take a little bit of time. There's going to have to be a tower moment, if you will, in order for that divine masculine to get on board, okay? And of course, for the ones who are accepting responsibility, they're going through some really big changes. They found their power, they found their strength, and they're ready to resurrect, and they're ready to commit, and they're ready to show you that they're going to make these changes, okay? So I think that's absolutely beautiful. Again, I feel like these three cards are for both scenarios. One, you know, the one who isn't taking responsibility, this is what he needs to get back on track. And for the one who is taking responsibility, this is what he's doing, okay? So big changes. There's going to be some surprises and some shifts, okay? I feel like the surprises definitely have to do with that commitment, okay? We've seen commitment twice. So I feel like that divine masculine, you know, is going to raise his vibration. He's going to really start grounding himself and, you know, calling upon spirit to really help him resurrect himself. And, you know, he's made that judgment call already. He wants to resurrect. You know, he's found that strength and power. And with the surprises, I just feel like this is, you know, this is part of the commitment. He wants to commit. And again, you don't know this yet because, again, this reading is about, you know, what your divine masculine wants you to know or what he's not telling you. So these are things that that are happening with your divine masculine that you don't know about yet, okay? So this is what's going on, you know? They were caught, both divine masculines were caught up, you know, drinking a lot, you know, kind of hiding behind the bottle, but, you know, wanting to apologize, okay, wanting to apologize for their actions. But again, one of them sees and understands what the drinking has done to the connection, and is taking responsibility and is wanting to change, while the other one still needs some time. Still needs some time. Will he get there? Yeah, he's going to get there, okay? It's just going to take a little bit more time for that divine masculine because he's depressed right now. He's depressed and he is also needing to raise his vibration, okay? He also is needing to raise his vibration. But I think that this divine masculine is just going to take a little bit more time because he's not quite ready to take responsibility, okay? While the other divine masculine is taking responsibility. So, all in all, I just feel like your divine masculines right now, they know what they've done and they know what they need to do in order to get on the right path, okay? And for the one who is, keeping a secret, and again, that's going to be different for everyone. I just feel like it's a divine masculine who is either a single father or has children and has not told you, but it's something that he needs to tell you. And I feel like once he tells you, then he's going to be able to make these changes and he's going to be able to start grounding himself. And if it's not that, then whatever that secret is, the fact that the King of Swords showed up in the upright position indicates that whatever it is that he has not told you, he will be telling you what that is. And I feel like whatever that truth is going to set him free. And that's what's going to be able to help him to gain his power and strength, okay? And help him resurrect and make these big changes. So I think that's beautiful. Both scenarios, there's big changes, there's resurrection, power, and strength coming for these divine masculines. And in the end, it's going to lead to a better path for you and your divine masculine. Either way, okay? But for the one who's depressed, it really just boils down to he has got to tell you what it is that he was holding back, whatever truth that he has been holding. So I feel like, he does have a secret. And I feel like it's something that he's wanted to tell you. I feel like maybe he's even come close to telling you. But he gets, when he gets close to telling you what that secret is, he kind of just gets scared and he backs out, okay? But what's going to make the difference is for him to just gain that strength and power, tell you what the truth is, and I think that that's going to really help him to evolve, okay? So I think that's absolutely beautiful. So let's just go ahead and let's see. Let's just pull a couple of final cards here. So, Spirit, give me an outcome for these divine masculines. Outcome for these divine masculines. Outcome for these divine masculines. Wow, we have two pages here. So we have the page of earth, we have the page of water, and we have the six of water. So we have so with the page of earth, which is the page of Pentacles, it says good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So I like that, because with the divine masculine that, you know, is having a bit of a hard time, we already talked about that. He's not doing very well with money, okay? So what this is saying here is that good news about financial matters. So that situation is going to turn around, okay, for this divine masculine, okay? And it could be that that's what the secret is, okay? It could be that that's what the secret is that he doesn't really have money, okay? And so he's not able to be independent right now. Maybe he's having to depend on someone else, you know, financially. And this is just indicating that some money is going to be coming in. With the page of water, we have a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So I just feel like this is basically saying that, you know, the relationship is going to begin a new phase. We already seen that with, you know, with surprises, shifts, and big changes, okay? And we've seen that with the commitment cards. I feel like, so a new person enters your life. I don't feel like it's a new person that's going to enter your life. I feel like the divine masculine who's having a hard time is going to be able to turn some things around and be able to be a new person, okay? Again, he's having a hard time right now, but there's going to be a shift. It's going to take a little bit of time, but that shift will come in, and he'll be able to be a new person, and the relationship will be able to begin a new phase, and that's for both divine masculines, for both scenarios, okay? And so then we have the six of water. It says memories of your history or childhood. Memories of your history and childhood, romanticizing the past. So both of these divine masculines, you know, the six of water is the six of cups. It's about, you know, remembering the memories, okay? Remembering the memories of the past, your history, and romanticizing about it. So I just feel like, you know, both of these divine masculines really do think about, you know, the memories between you two, and that's what's ultimately going to make these shifts for these divine masculines, okay? One is going to take a little bit more time, while the other one is ready to start getting his life together, okay? So two different divine masculines. One is a little bit behind of the other, but ultimately, you know, some money is going to be coming in. The relationships are going to start a new phase. And they are both really thinking about the memories of your connection, and that's what's kind of keeping them holding on. There will be some secrets that are going to be revealed for the divine masculine who is having a little bit more of a hard time, but I do feel like, you know, that divine masculine will definitely let those truths out and let you know what's going on. So, but all in all, I feel like both of them are headed in the right direction, and that's absolutely beautiful. So if anybody's interested in a personal reading, the information is always in the description box. If you're wanting a reading or any candle work, just go ahead and send me an email. And don't forget to leave a comment if you're wanting to enter for the free readings. The drawing will be on Thanksgiving. So I will talk to you again on the next one. Bye-bye.